So, 15 years, 5 films, 2 iterations, 2 actors later, we have Spider-Man Homecoming, starring Tom Holland in the titular role of Spider-Man. And it's pretty fucking good.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
In this movie, Spider-Man is a high school kid and he is trying to balance his normal high school life with his superhero persona, and he's actually fighting off a villain known as Vulture, played by Michael Keaton in this movie.
And Michael Keaton is not at all new to this genre, being played Batman before in 1989, and recently he played Birdman, and he plays it so good, man. Like he's actually, he's your old school villain, but he also has those new things. He brings that style to the MCU villain catalog, and the dialogues they give him, it just makes him more badass. And the story they have written for it makes him kind of like you can relate to him, like why he's doing those bad things.
It's quite sensible actually, it's all making sense.
Yeah, it actually all makes sense. Why would a person turn this bad? And you can't have a great villain without a great hero.
Yeah.
And that being Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, yeah. Tom Holland was actually 19 or 20 years old when he was playing this role, and he played a role of 15-year-old Spider-Man in this movie, and he looked like a 15-year-old kid, and he sounded like him.
Hello everyone.
And he has a great physicality that you would love to like in a superhero like Spider-Man.
Yeah, he has a great physicality which really adds to the personality. Yeah, he has those 6 packs and he's just 15 years old. पता नहीं कहाँ से बना लेते हैं बाहर के लोंडे ऐसे. But he really does look like a Spider-Man who is right now in a school. And one more member of the cast I really loved was this guy, I think his name is Jacob Batalon, who played his best friend Ned. He's like that, one of those fat and funny high school kid, and he's actually really funny in the film, and they give him quite good lines and quite good scenes, so I really love that character. And I think you can't have a great film if you actually don't use these characters in a good script, or a good screenplay, which this film has.
Now coming to the length of the movie doesn't feel at all. This movie is constantly entertaining from the first minute of the movie to the last minute of the movie.
It has that brisk pace which it maintains. There are those little twists and turns which you keep having, and it keeps you on your toes as audiences. And also the action is very well peppered throughout the film. There are 3 main action sequences.
2 of which are pretty good, and the last one is not that good, but it's fine. The second one that we all have seen in the trailer, the ferry scene, it is the best among the 3.
I like the Washington DC one, which we also have seen in the trailers. It's a pretty good scene. और उसको देख के पता लगता है कि actually कितना लंबा है वो मतलब monument. You have no idea, believe me. Just wait to watch the film. And yeah, talking about the climax, I think it lagged some of the weight, in earlier Spider-Man films, like that train sequence in Spider-Man 2, or the climactic fight of Goblin and Spider-Man in Spider-Man 1.
There was no standalone scene in this movie.
There was no one scene that you come out of the film and you can brag about, or you can say this film basically, this scene defines the film. So I think it lagged that weight. This film, it's quite light, and it remains that till the end. Which is, I think, my main negative. Coming to final thoughts, Spider-Man Homecoming is one great fun summer watch. Go out and watch it. Probably you already have. We are late with the review.
Now coming to the spoiler part.
Yeah, we do have a spoiler part in which we are going to discuss a lot of things.
If you have not watched the movie, then leave the review here and watch it and then come back.
We are going to discuss a lot of it. We बहुत बात करने वाले हैं उसके बारे में.
का spoiler है. हाँ. Michael Keaton, who played the role of Vulture, he is the father of the main love interest of Peter Parker, and they have a pretty good, solid one-on-one talk in car just before the final climax scene.
Vulture is the father of the film का heroine.
यही है भाई, यही है.
Thank you.